of folks say, I want to go to college. I want to be a registered nurse. Hello, you got to go to school. I could want to be a singer, but if I don't take up no singing classes, I don't take no voice control classes. Hello, somebody. I want to own my own business. You don't study no books. You don't know nothing about no taxes. You don't know nothing about no legal laws, but I just want to go out and start a business. You can go out and start it, but then you're going to see it crumble down. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, the power of me in we. Come on, y'all falling short here. Say the power of me in we. Lord have mercy. The power of me in we. He knew that even with having the king's decree, the king said, what I will do, Nehemiah, I'm going to send you. Not only am I going to send you, I'm going to tell everybody to stay out your way. And I'm going to send you with a letter stating anything, supplies, anything that you need, I'm going to supply. Amen. And everybody's going to fall into suit with what it is that you really need to do. Amen. But one thing that Nehemiah did, he had sense enough to realize one thing. Even though I got the backing, I got the financial backing, but I cannot do it all by myself.
That's right. Gotta get some help.
See, it's power in we.
Yes, it is.
I know you're talented. I know you're intelligent. I know you're smart. But you can't do it all by yourself. The Lord is having us stay on teamwork. I try to get away from it. You hear what I said? I tried to go another direction and preach a word and speak a word that felt good to me. He said, stay right there. Stay right there on we. Right. Stay right there on we. Not me. The reason why a lot of us are falling so much is because it's me, myself, and I mentality. He said there's power in we. We got to learn to incorporate somebody else's help.
That's right.
Yes, it's my idea. It's my idea. God gave it to me. But I need some help to see it come to pass. Y'all could have been so much further along if you just would have did this like you should do when you was in school as a child. What did the teacher say? I see you, but raise your hand.
That's right.
Raise your hand.
That's right.
They tell you to raise your hand.
That's right.
And then when you raise your hand, now the question is, what can I do to help you? I need a little help. But if we constantly keep walking around people that got everybody thinking, I got it all together. I got it all under control. I don't need no help. I don't need nobody to come in and try to help me out with this thing right here. I got it. I don't need no help. I got it. The hem coming out your dress. I got it. I don't need no help. The back of your neck is just as nappy as it could be. I don't need nobody to trim me up in the back. I got it. I'm trying to fix it up. Your hairline just as wavy as it could be. I don't need no help. But then you got enough to get an attitude when you get out in the public and somebody else say, Brother Bill, did Four in, four. What's up with the neck, brother? Then he got a nerve to look at Sister Marlene and go, how you gonna let me come out here in the public with my neck looking like this? I try to help you, brother. You didn't want no help. You wanted to do it all by yourself. Oh, I'm talking to the people at another church down the street. Y'all ain't never did this before. You ain't never heard nobody say, can I just help you? And what we say, I got it. I got this. And then when it falls apart, somebody just say 4 and 5. When it falls apart, somebody shout the power of me. In what? Do it again. Say the power of me in we. Lord have mercy. We going someplace, y'all. Now if I say this right now, what y'all gonna say? We walk by faith and not by sight, for we are one. Little weak. We walk by faith and not by sight, for we are one. one. Really?
Yes.
Are we really?
Yes.
Brother Phil, are we really?
Yes.
Are we really one?
Yes.
Do you really mean it? The me and we means, do you share in the work? Are you willing to go 50-50 with me in the work?
Come on now.
The me and we means, if we got a project, are you willing to meet me halfway?
Come on now. Yes. Yes.
The most powerful union between a man and a woman is when either one of them realize the power of me and we.
That's right. Come on now.
I'm bigger than her. I'm physically stronger than my wife.
Amen.
But she's stronger than me in areas that you can't see in the natural body. I can pick her up physically. I could probably hold her down against her will. But if I was to see something tragically happen to one of my kids, I'd probably fall apart. And she'd be the one saying, we got to be strong. Wipe your eyes, dry your eyes, we got to keep it moving. You got to understand the strength of the other person.
That's right.
And when you understand the strength of the other person, stop trying to step on that strength.
Hey! Read that.
There's a reason why you got your own social security number.
That is a reason.
That's yours. And I got mine. I got my gift. You got your gift.
Uh-huh.
But together,
Uh-huh. Hallelujah.
I said together,
Oh, come on now.
we just as powerful as we could be.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
David Ruffin said, why don't we change the name of the group to David Ruffin in the Temptations? Because I can sing. I got a beautiful voice. Melvin Franklin said, that ain't gonna happen, partner. This is a we.
I like bigger.
For men, this is a we thing.
That's right.
I know you can sing.
Yeah.
I know you can carry a note. I know you can drop it like it's hot. But this is a we thing.
Come on now.
In the moment that they pushed him out of the group, what happened to him? He fell apart. He fell apart. Oh, when he first left the group, he still had money in the bank. He still had a brand new Cadillac. He still had a brand new house. But how many of us know that after a while, you keep going to that checking account, keep pulling, and then none going in, you keep pulling, and keep pulling, and keep pulling. Sooner or later, the bank teller going to say, Mr. Ruffin, 4 and 5, something's wrong here. Now he's able to sit by himself and say, power of we. The power of me that was in we. I didn't understand it, but sometimes now it's a little too late. Somebody shout the power.
The power
Of me in we. Lord have mercy.
Hallelujah.
We got to make sure that we are dedicated to God before we become volunteers in the kingdom. We got to make sure that we are dedicated to God. Somebody shout God.
God.
Not to me. Not dedicated to the pastor. But to God.
Hey. I thought I was.
See, that's what people get it twisted. People join the church and try to get accolades from the leadership.
Come on now.
See me. I want pastor to see me. I'm over here. I want pastor to see me. But the problem is that when they got a real relationship and connection with God, they're not even looking at you.
Hey. Watch yourself.
You just a jumping your full self, about to make your perm fall out, trying to pastor see me. I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at God. I'm looking over here in this corner where somebody's really going through. I'm not looking over there. You got food on your table. I'm looking in this direction. Somebody shout the power. Somebody shout the power of me in we. The Lord said, for some reason, some of us think he's impressed with your labor. We think that the Lord is impressed with your church position and your membership. Somebody say, Well, I'm sorry to stick a pin in somebody's sanctified bubble this morning. The only thing that God is impressed with, brother, is your faithful heart. He's only impressed with your faithful heart. Let me ask you a question, family. What good is it to have a position when God and everybody else knows that it is not really in you? Can we times two it? What good is it to have a position in the kingdom when God and everybody else can clearly see that your heart is not in it? Y'all don't want to hear that kind of preaching. Tap your neighbor this morning and say, neighbor, ain't you tired of faking? Do you realize how much energy it takes to fake? Oh, real talk in this house this morning. It takes a lot of energy to fake. Have y'all ever seen a man dress up like a woman? Y'all ever seen a drag queen before? Y'all ever been in the midst of a room of a drag queen? 4 and 5. Y'all don't realize how much work is involved in faking the funk. This is not who I'm called to be. But I want you to think that I'm somebody else, so I got to put in extra time to try to convince you that I am something that I'm not. See, this revelation's being dropped on y'all, and y'all kind of slow. This is a special ed class this morning. Y'all catching this stuff a little late. The time invested in trying to make you think that I'm something that I'm not. But when I could just open myself up and be real, when you could just open yourself up to the people in the kingdom and the body of Christ and just say, I am a wretch undone. I was lost, now I'm found. I was once blind. Oh, y'all go ahead and preach yourself. Preach it. Said I was blind. Tell your neighbor, I was blind.
I was blind.
But now I see.
Now I see.
Tell your neighbor, I see you for who you are.
I see you for who you are.
Lord, have mercy.
Lord, have mercy.
The power. Somebody shout the power.
The power.
The power of me.
The power of me.
In we.
And we.
I know that some of y'all don't believe it, but our loved ones are waiting for us. This is deep. They're waiting for us to stop half-stepping. See, the only people in here might know about this is my brother, my deacon. Deacon Pitt is the only one who might know. There's a group out called He Wave. And they wrote a song called Ain't No Half-Stepping. I thought y'all was church folks. Brother Andy, I thought this was a church. Y'all know the words. Sean trying to say real low too. He said, he didn't want nobody to know he know the word. He said, if you're going to do it good. Stop faking the funk, y'all. Our families are waiting on us to make a real move. Look at your neighbor. Say, neighbor, I'm waiting on you.
I'm waiting on you
to bust a move.
to bust a move.
Lord have mercy. I want y'all to get up from your seat and just high five 2 people. Say, neighbor, God's waiting on you. He's waiting on you. Just high five 2 other people. Say, God's waiting on you to bust a move.
Brian.
Come on. Say it like you mean it. Say, God's waiting on you.
What's the move?
We almost out your way this morning, y'all. Now, when you say that to your neighbor, you got to really mean it. We don't realize how bad somebody else that's connected to your life is waiting to follow your lead. They want to follow you.
Stop, move.
They really do. But this is what happens. And y'all don't really see it happening underneath the undercurrent. When they hear you say you get ready to do something, they put their garments on and they say, Mama get ready to work it out. She get ready to do it. But something on the inside of them remembers your track record. They put their shoes on, but they don't lace them up. And the reason why they don't lace them up is because something on the inside of them is saying, I believe this is going to be just like the last time, and the time before that. So then we get upset when we see that the person looks like they're ready to follow us, but we have to look down and see that the shoes ain't tied and say, don't you know what we get ready to do? We get ready to go to work. We get ready to do some work. Tie your shoes. And they want to say, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I just got my shoes on a kick-off position because I got a feeling you're going to do the same thing that you did every other time. As soon as we get started, the work get a little hard, you give up.
Come on now. True.
The power of me in we is powerful. We got to show up, y'all. We got to show up and show out.
Come on now.
Our families are waiting on us. Your husband is waiting on you to show up and show out. Your wife and your children are waiting for you to show up and bust a move. What makes you think that the neighbor next door to you is any more intelligent than you are? What makes you think that the person that you went to high school with got any more on the cap than you? Yeah, they might have been born with a silver spoon, but you have been born with a mentality of, I'm going to get it by any means necessary. I got to go get it mentality. There's a lot of people who are born with a silver spoon, but once they lose it, they don't know how to get it back.
Come on now. Come on now.
There's some of y'all in here right now who done lost everything that you had. But if somebody look at you right now, they would never believe it. Because you got a go-getter in you. You got a tiger mentality in you. That yes, I might have been down on yesterday, but I'm going to get it. But something is happening to the people in the body of Christ. They have lost their zeal to go get it.
Yeah.
God to us right.
They can see that there's a need. They already made their petition unto God. And he said, just like he told Nehemiah, I'll give you the resources to get it done. But then as soon as we get out there, we see that it takes some work. That I can't just step back and let Shanika do everything. I just can't step back and let everybody else do the work and then do like we like to do. And we want to show up on the day of the award ceremony. Y'all ever watched an NBA finals on television before? Anybody ever seen it?
Yeah.
At the end of the year when they get their trophy?
Yeah.
How many of y'all, just keep it real, how many of y'all have actually said these words? That dude ain't never got in the game. I've never even seen it on the court all season. Damn. Tell me the truth. You looking at the jersey at the back, that name don't even ring a bell. And he just happy with his little hat and got his NBA Finals t-shirt on. And he hugging everybody. He high-fiving folk. And the first thing that we do is we do this. He didn't do nothing. Newsflash. He did a whole lot. He did a whole lot that you didn't see. If he didn't do nothing else but encourage the star players.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna talk to me. Somebody gotta play the game.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta cheerlead.
That's right.
Somebody gotta have pom-poms.
Come on now.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta be the water boy.
Come on now.
Somebody gotta help you when you get hurt.
Come on now.
But I didn't see him on the court all season. But if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I am.
Come on now. That's right.
Somebody shout the power
The power
of me
of me
and we.
and we.
Say it like you
Yo,
mean it. Say
watch
the
out.
power
The power
of me
of me
and we.
and we.
Come on, y'all. We're going to chapter 4 and we're out of here. Come on. The Bible says, and it came to pass that when Sanballat heard, somebody say heard. Now I want y'all to watch this. That we, somebody shout, that we builded the wall of the rock, that took great indignation and mocked the Jews. And he spoke before the brethren in the army of Samaria and said, what do these feeble Jews? Will they fortify themselves? Will they sacrifice? Will they make an end of it in the day? Will they revive the stones out of the heaps of the rubbish which are burned? Now Tobiah the king and the Ammonite was by him, and he said, even that which that they build, if a fox go up on it, he shall even break it down their stone wall. That's what the enemy thinks of you when he hears you say, what I'm not going to do anymore. That's what your family members think of you when you say, that's it, that's all, I had enough, I'm not doing it anymore. He said these words, even if a fox was to touch your barrier, that it would fall. And sometimes the closest people that are to us have no type of confidence in your words. They could see you building the wall. They could see you getting fed up and you went and got all the supplies to build the wall. And you said these words, I'm doing this to keep the neighbors out our yard, keep them out our business. In the back of their mind, they say, now he might be building the wall, what you're only going to do is let him in the front door in the next picnic. How many times y'all, some of y'all might not say amen, changed your phone number because you said, that's it, I don't want to deal with it no more, I'm going to change my number, and your kids hear you say it, and about 4 months later the phone ring, and they went, who he talking to? Oh, it's quiet in this house. Minister Dawn said, y'all even giving him a new number. But I said I wasn't going to deal with him anymore. We got to understand that when we say we ain't going to do something, now what happens is the people that are connected to you, now they want to join forces with you and say, that, you know what, mama, if you said you ain't going to do this, if you said you're going to keep them out, then I'm going to link up with you, mama, and we going to keep them out. Not knowing in the back of your mind, after you said at the dinner table that that's it for that family, in the back of your mind you're saying, well, maybe it was something that I said. Maybe it was something that I did to start the argument. But that's not what you told the people that you have linked up with. You told them that that's it and that's all. Somebody shout, the power of me and we. Lord have mercy. Back to the text. Come on, y'all. We almost out your way. Verse 4, he said, hear, O God, for we. Somebody say we. Despise them and turn a reproach upon their own head and give them for a prey in the land of captivity. And over their iniquity, and let not their sin be blotted out from before thee, for they have provoked the anger before the builders. So built we, somebody say we, the wall. And all of the wall was joined together unto half of them. The people had a mind to work. Can we park right there? The people had a mind to work. In kingdom building work, the people must have a mind to work. I can have Minister Dawn come up and preach, but while she's preaching, somebody got to be hospitable to the people coming through the door. While somebody else is being hospitable to somebody coming through the door, somebody is watching out for the little babies. While that's going on, somebody decide, I'm going to get up and get on the instrument and play a sweet sound to the heavens on the instrument. Then somebody else said that what I'm going to do, if somebody else looks like they're a little parched, they're thirsty, I'm going to help them out. We all have to have a mind to work. Let me drop this on you. The reason why a lot of us that have jobs have such a hard time on your job is because you said, even in the mindset during the interview, I'm just going to come here and get a check. Look at somebody and say, uh-oh. I'm just here to pay the bills. So what happens is every morning that you wake up, now you find yourself talking to yourself in the car before you go to your job. Now I'm just going to go in here. You're giving yourself your own motivational speaker. We just going to go in here, me, and you look at yourself in the mirror in the car and say, we just going to go in here and we going to do these 8 hours, dude. We going to go in here. I don't care what nobody say. I can't stand my supervisor. I'm going to go up in this job. We're just going to go up in there. We're just going to do this job and we're going to get this money. How about work the job you got? Be the best employee that you can. Try to implement some stuff while you're there until God elevates you and puts you somewhere else. The Bible says that the people got to have a mind to work. See, it's one thing just to show up, but you got to have a mind to work. And y'all got in here, got some family members that seem like every time they get a job, they get fired. Somebody might not even raise their hand because it might have been you. As soon as your family members start telling somebody else at the family reunion, well, you know he got a good job now. He working. He doing good. And then somebody else bump into you and they go, why did